Hello at work. Stay calm, keep hustling, and live life to the fullest.
Good morning to you, my viewer and listener out there on the frequency of Unity 93.3 and the TV station Unity TV. My name is Sani Ibrahim, and I warmly welcome you to another edition of the program Hello at Work, a program that brings you trending issues on social media. If you are watching us live, you can go to our Facebook page at Unity Radio FM TV, like us and share your comments as we read out and discuss the issues we have for you. Those issues are trending on social media, and we've also decided to take one or two, stories that really affect us directly as humans, be it here on the plateau or anywhere in around the state or even outside our own country, Nigeria. My name is Sani Ibrahim, and I welcome you once again. The number for you to send in your text message is 08037497127, 08037497127. And our first story reads, gunmen kill 7 in fresh Plateau attack. Now, gunmen have reportedly killed and attacked 2 communities in Plateau State, killing 7 persons. Now, the victims were said to have died following attacks by the assailants in Poka and Pimpa communities of Mangu local government area of the state in the early hours of Thursday. It was learned that while 6 men and a lady were killed in Poka community, the gunmen stole sheep and other domestic animals in Pimpa community. Now, the residents of Poka community, John Ma, confirmed the killings to the Punch in Jos on Thursday. Mark said the Poka community in Mangu local government area of Plateau State came under heavy attack by gunmen early this morning, that is Thursday. They also attacked another community in the council area known as Pimpa. Now, in Poka community, they killed 1 lady and 6 men, but in Pimpa, they carted away several number of sheep before they fled the communities. Mark, who condemned the attack, said the incident have been reported to security operatives. When contacted, the spokesman for the military task force in charge of maintaining peace in the state, Captain Oya James, said he will get back to our correspondents regarding the attack, but he is yet to do so as of the time of filing this report. The Punch reports that the killing of the 7 persons by gunmen in Mangu community came hours after the state government trained 600 personnel for the state-owned security outfit known as Operation Rainbow. During their passing out parade in Jos on Wednesday, Governor Caleb Mutfwang, who expressed his appreciation to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his support to state-owned security outfits, stated that the revitalization of the outfit was timely, coming when the state needed consolidation on the gains of tackling security challenges that had ravaged the state for years. He cautioned the operatives that his administration would not allow indiscipline and unprofessional conduct and charged them to contribute their quota towards efforts to secure the lives and property of the citizens. Now, it has been worrisome. A lot of people have been worried, most especially on social media and in around our neighborhoods. A lot of people are worried regarding the security situation of the state. Not only Plateau, but in some other states that villages, we have issues of bandits, terrorism, this and that, kidnapping, and they'll kidnap someone, take ransom, and later on the dead body of that particular victim will be found. A lot of people are worried, and you begin to think if you cannot actually lay peacefully in your own house to sleep, then where can you find that particular peace? I think there's no way you can actually find that particular peace you are seeking for. Issues of security, you are at your house, you have been kidnapped, they come to your house, they kill you, take away your properties, this and that, and yet we have security agencies that are also doing their own best, but that best we need them to actually do better. Do better. I think if there's any government work that needs more hands, like more manpower, I think that should be the security agency. To me, I think the security agencies, maybe their number is not even enough. We need larger, we need them in large quantity, that can actually tackle and deal with situations like this. Even within the city, within the confines. You remember some months back that we actually discussed about some students in University of Jos that during examination, they're about to commence their examination, they were reading and they were being kidnapped, even within the confines of their school premises. So if you cannot actually find that peace you seek within where you called your space, I think your home is your space, So when you are not actually safe in your own house, then where do you think you can actually go and be safe? This is when we troop to the police station and sleep in the cell. That is when we call it that we are safe or what? All these situations, like for me, I think it's very, very worrisome. I see stories like this and I begin to wonder if you remember when the city was not even at rest. You can imagine the hardship, the way a lot of people suffered, and goods were burned, houses were burned down, and you are left with no shelter or anything. But these ones are just innocent lives. They were at their own house, got killed for nothing. Even if we call it a retaliation attack, they are not the direct people who offended you. Why is it that a lot of people find it very hard to forgive? When we forgive, then you are easing a burden away from your heart. You are giving your heart that peace of mind. But holding someone close, in enmity, you are busy, growing it, and your heart is busy growing that enmity, and before you know it, you are ruining yourself. What you can actually grow and cherish and nurture is love, not hatred. We should learn the act of forgiveness. I think when you learn to forgive, you will always be happy, because people will always offend you. You always get offended, but yes, once you are being offended, you forgive them. That is why we are humans, and we always look up to our Creator and say, we are sorry, forgive us. And in most situations, and in some cases, you still go back to that particular offense and commit again, and yet you come back and seek for forgiveness, hoping that one day you can actually change for the better. Let's move quickly to our second story that reads, Kano youth protest teenagers killing, police arrest killer cop. Now, youth on Wednesday took to the streets in Kurna quarters along Katsina Road in Kano to protest the killing of a teenager by police personnel. Now, the incident triggered tension amid an alleged planned protest by a political group against the judgment of the appeal court on the state governorship election. It was gathered that trouble started in the early hours of Wednesday when some gangs of political thugs clashed, disrupting the peaceful atmosphere in the area. It was alleged that the police personnel deployed to the scene of the incident embarked on sporadic shooting and the release of tear gas canisters to disperse the thugs, which led to the killing of one person. Now, the killing of the teenager, who was not part of the wearing thugs, was said to have provoked the youth to embark on the protest. Now, the protesters were said to have blocked the ever-busy Kano-Katsina Daura highway for several hours, causing hardship to commuters and motorists who got stuck in the double zone. When contacted, the State Police Public Relations Officer, SP Abdullahi Haruna, confirmed the development, saying the command had since issued a statement regarding the matter. According to him, the officer who fired the shots killed the teenager and injured two others had been arrested. Already, the commissioner has ordered the arrest of the inspector and constituted a board of inquiry under the leadership of Area Commander Dala to lead the preliminary investigation while assuring the public that justice will be served, Haruna said. last 2 weeks, when actually this judgment was made, in and around, we have the judgment was made in Kano and also issues here in Plateau. I took this particular topic here on this particular program, urging people to actually stay safe. Stay safe and mind your business. Politics is not a do or die affair. It's not a do or die game. The person you are actually coming out to even protest for maybe doesn't even know your name. He has never ever seen you personally. And look, maybe this young and promising young man, maybe he has a shop, he's sitting somewhere. He's not even part of the protest. But look at it, he lost his life. And 2 other people that were part of the protest also got injured. But theirs is better because they can actually heal with time. What about him? A life has been lost. And did the situation change? No. All we got to hear is, they were out for protest, this and that. And we keep saying it. Even the security agencies, must the security agency actually in most cases go out with live cartridges? What is the rubber cartridges we have, the plastic ones? What are they doing? Must you carry out live cartridge? The tear gas alone is enough in times of protest, because you can even you are carrying the tear gas because if things go bad. Is it that they are giving authority to actually shoot? No. That tear gas canister is being used to actually disperse the protesters if they are going violent. And in some cases, they are being arrested and it may be locked up. But shooting, no. It's not really acceptable. Seriously. I cannot, even if you say we are going out for peaceful protest, I cannot join. God knows, honestly speaking. It's not like I don't feel for, issues. Yes. You raise your voice, you shout, you in issues that you know that someone somewhere is there listening to you, and you know that action will be made. Whatever they are protesting at, have they achieved it? I don't think so. So you see, now the reverse is the case. We are dealing with issues of murder. Instead of situations to actually, go. Most of these protests doesn't go as planned. At times it tends to go violent, breaking glasses of cars, breaking bottles, doing this, doing that is not part of it. And in every situation is not acceptable, is not acceptable. And I hope justice will be served, and this security agency who actually did this will be made to face the wrath of the law, and may the gentle soul of the young man rest in Jannatul Firdausi. And let's move quickly to our third story that reads: Man steals car from Kano mosque, arrested in Bauchi. Now, the 25-year-old indigen of Kano State, Ibrahim Muhammad, has been arrested by police in Bauchi State for allegedly stealing a car at a mosque in Zaria local government area of Kaduna State. Now, the suspect, who hails from Unguwengyadi in Kano State but resides in Gwarimpa in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, was arrested by operatives attached to the Tildam Fulani Police Divisional Headquarters after he stole the vehicle and fled with it. Now, the Police Public Relations Officer of Bauchi State Command, Ahmad Wakil, disclosed this in a statement he made available to journalists on Wednesday. Wakil, a superintendent of police, said the owner of the vehicle, a Toyota Vibe, parked it to observe the sunset prayers in a mosque, but Muhammad stole it, but was intercepted by police after they received a signal on the incident from Kaduna. He said on November 28, 2023, at about 0841 hours. Credible intelligence available at the division's disposal at a motor vehicle Toyota Vibe brand, red in color with number plate MRR227AA, was reported to have been stolen from a mosque on November 24, 2023 in Zaria local government area of Kaduna State. Now, the vehicle was stolen when the owner parked at the mosque to observe sunset prayer. Upon receiving the report, operatives attached to the division led by the divisional police officer intensified stop and search on the highway linking Bauchi and Plateau states. As luck ran out of the suspect, the vehicle alongside the suspect was intercepted along the highway. Thus, the suspect is identified as Ibrahim Muhammad, 25, male of Angwengyatli, Kano State, but residing in Gwarimpa, FCT, Abuja. During the preliminary investigation, the suspect confessed to have stolen the said vehicle at the mosque premises in Zaria, Kaduna State. The vehicle was thoroughly searched and the document of the vehicle was equally recovered. According to him, the Bauchi State Commissioner of Police, Awal Muhammad, directed that the suspect be transferred to Kaduna State for further investigation and prosecution. Okay? Luck actually ran out for this, young man. But before I comment, I say anything on this particular story, you can go to our Facebook page at Unity Radio FM TV. Just like our page, comment, and don't forget to actually share. And I'll take your comments directly on the program. You can also send in your text message on the number 080-3749-7127, 080-3749-7127. Okay. Most of the times we hear of scenarios or situations where worshippers who go to the mosques to actually pray. If you wear one of your fancy shoes, the shoe is being stolen. And some months back or a year back, here on this particular program, we discussed about a young man who actually went to the mosque and stole the mosque generator and loudspeaker. So, most of these thieves have upped their game. A young man parked his car to go into the mosque to actually observe the sunset prayer, which is the Asr prayer. And the thief stole the car all the way from Kaduna, drove to Kano, from Kano to Bauchi, from Bauchi to Plateau, because definitely this is his only way to Abuja. You are just 25 years old. A 25-year-old man. As agile and strong, as young as you are. Someone cannot hustle to find his own. You want to steal somebody's car, and he even has the guts. Instead of him to even remove the plate number, you are walking about with the plate number all around. He even has money to fuel the car to move from state to state. Bragging. Is it that he's going to brag that he has a car or what? He bought a car. Or is he taking the car to Abuja to actually sell the car? You see, a lot of people want quick money. People don't want to work for what they actually earn. You want to just wake up overnight and see that you are rich, you are living a flamboyant lifestyle. How can you live such kind of a life when you don't want to work hard? There are a lot of people that are so lazy that their own parents will leave a lot of inheritance for them. But because they don't have any business idea, they don't want to shift their body 1 inch, they will end up squandering that amount of, no matter how plenty the money is, they will end up squandering it within the verge of an hour or a year. Buy this, buy this, buy this, buy that. You sit down and you see a lot of people passing by with flashy cars. I don't envy them. Why? Because every journey has a story. Every success you see have a story. Nobody just woke up overnight. Even if you don't work hard for that particular money, then definitely your parents did. And you too need to up your game, do better for your own generation. That is your own family. I don't think this young man who is 25 is even married. You don't have any responsibility on you and you are beginning to steal from here and there. Then what if the responsibility is at hand? You just steal Nigeria and before you know it, you are in another country. Haba. A lot of you need to know. No. It's not acceptable. We need to do better for ourselves. 25 years. He's not even up to 30 or let's say 40 and say yes. You still have time. You can even buy that particular car at the age of 30 if you work hard. We have a lot of jobs. Nowadays, people don't want to go to school to study. People don't want to work. And people want to live a flamboyant and rich lifestyle. How? Is it with magic? People say you keep hustling for money, you never get tired. If Dangote is actually seated in his own house, folding his house, and come out to tell Nigerians that from today henceforward, I'm no longer doing any business, I'm not looking for money, then that is when you come and tell me that I shouldn't hustle for money. Anything you see that is sellable, buy and sell. Any work that you require your strength and it will not kill you, do that work. The little you have that places food on your table is much more better than you going out to steal or beg. I don't look down on any kind of business. I appreciate a lot of people who work hard for themselves. And if you work hard for that particular money, you actually you are actually always careful in spending. But any money that you don't work for it, you just squander and lavish it without weighing, the advantage and disadvantage. Most of the times you see people buying things that they don't even actually need in their life. I know of a particular person that goes to the market, shop, do and this, and at the end of the day, even if it's food stuff, it will end up expiring or damaging or spoiling, and they will throw it away without them using it. Then why did you buy it? What is the essence of buying it in the first place? Like I said, you can go to our Facebook page at Unity Radio FM TV, like our page, share, and also comment, and we'll take your comments directly on the program. You can also send your text message on the number 080-3749-7127, 080-3749-7127. All right, I think we have one comment on our Facebook page. This one is saying, "Good morning, Pastor Henry Day Away." Good morning, Madam Rookie. Pastor Henry JJ Dewey, known as Young T of Doncaster from Rayfield, just south. If we didn't do anything to tackle insecurity on the plateau and Nigeria as a whole, we will get to a stage where people can no longer go out to discharge even their daily activities. Some countries who are heading top on insecurity in the world started like a child's play, but today they are known as countries topping in the world in terms of insecurity. However, everything's bouncing back on the Nigerian government on the need to initiate ways to tackle the menace ravaging the integrity of our state and the country at large. Thank you so much, Pastor Henry JJ, Young T of Doncaster. And we have this one from Saddam Yunus. He says, "Hello, Unity FM radio station. Hello, Mrs. Rukaya. The issue of insecurity in Plateau State, the government should do the needful and fish out the bandits to face their punishment. God bless Plateau. God bless Nigeria at large." Thank you so much, Saddam Yunus, for that comment. So just like they said, issues of insecurity, we need, people like this young man who actually, now if you see someone that will even share form for him to actually enroll in banditry, you do that as soon as possible. Because I see no reason at 25 you have the guts and mind to fuel a stolen car from state to state. You are heading to another state. And also issues of security, just like they said, the security agency need to do the needful. When the fire starts, when you start a fire in a bush, you know how it started, but you wouldn't know how it will end, because it just keep catching from one place to another. I hope that the security agencies will actually do the needful in curbing or nipping the bud as soon as possible, so that we won't have issues of retaliation attack, this and that attack. That's why I said we need to learn to forgive. When you learn to forgive, someone hurt you, yes, he killed your family member, yes, what did you do? Just forgive him. Because if you say you are going to take a retaliation attack, or you are going to revenge back to kill that person, then you and him have no difference. He is a murderer and you are also a murderer. He offended you and you are also offending him. A lot of people say an eye for an eye. No. If we keep saying an eye for an eye for, before we know it, all the eyes will finish you. They'll pluck all the eyes, and before you know it, it's only face that will be remaining. So that an eye for an eye, we should just keep it aside. Learn to forgive. Forgive one another. I think forgiveness is the best. When you forgive, you are freeing your heart, your soul, and your body away from enmity. So learn to forgive and also be your brother's keeper. The number to still send in your text message is 08037497127, 08037497127. Alright, we'll be going on a commercial break with the men on console. But before we do that, do not forget that you can go to our Facebook page at Unity Radio FM TV Jaws. Drop your comments and I'll take your comments directly from there. And also after the break, I'll open the phone lines where you can actually come in and be part of the program. Do not go anywhere. I'll be going on a commercial break. We need to pay some bills. Don't change your dial. I will be right back.
Hello at work. Stay calm, keep hustling, and live life to the fullest.
Please pay attention. It starts from the foundation. Everybody needs somebody. You turn a blind eye and care nothing less. Say it's just business, all about the money. You are so unbothered as long as they pay. Say it's just business, all about the money. You know they're on a fast lane, but you've got business to run. So you look away the other way.
It concerns you. It a kill law, it a kill dreams. It a land people for jail. War against drug abuse.
Unity TV.
I was the head boy in my primary school, senior prefect and best graduating student in my secondary school, but drug abuse almost ruined my life.
I was on an average of 2 grams of cocaine per day.
I was taking 8 ampoules of pentazosine daily.
European shisha, cocaine.
I became a user, a dealer, and a gangster.
I saw other users drowning. I knew I didn't want to be like them, but I was already trapped.
My family disowned me.
My employment was terminated.
I sold my car, sold my house. I'll go out well-dressed and return shoeless, shirtless in exchange for drugs.
I was seeing things that were not real, and I once stabbed myself because I felt something crawling under my skin.
I contacted NDLEA and started therapy.
I spent 3 months in therapy.
I spent 8 months.
It's easy to relapse, but your mind has to be stronger than the cravings.
Drugs does not love you. You are not the one using drugs. Drugs are the one using you. Say no to drug abuse.
Unity. Unity. Unity TV. Unity.
Get ready to be entertained and inspired by the incredible stories around the globe. Don't miss out on the excitement. Hello at Work is an ultimate TV program that brings to you the interesting stories and daily happenings worldwide. Join us Mondays and Thursdays 10 a.m. as we dive into the daily happenings and stories. Tune in and stay. Say hello to the world as you bring in your ideas, as it is a perfect blend of entertainment and information. Get ready to stay up to date while being entertained.
Hello at work. Stay calm, keep hustling, and
Shows with the men on council. We've discussed our first, second, and third story, and I've issued out numbers for you to actually call us, and the number to call is 070-3235-3315, 070-3235-3315, and the number for you to send in your text message is 080-3749-7127, 080-3749-7127. You can actually go to our Facebook page at Unity Radio FM TV. Go to our YouTube page also, Unity Radio FM TV. Like us, share, and comment, and we'll take your comments directly from there. Hello, good morning.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Good morning, Rukayya Ibrahim.
Morning.
My name is Muhammad Marjide from Saminaka.
Muhammad Marjide from Saminaka. Longest of time. How is Saminaka this morning?
Alhamdulillah.
All right. Okay, thank you so much, Muhammad Marjide from Saminaka. He just called to say hi and thank you. We know you are listening to the program, and you are also an ardent listener who always try his possible best to see that he calls. The number to still call is 070-3235-3315, 070-3235-3315. Hello, good morning. Hello. Okay, I lost the caller. The number to still call is 070-3235-3315. You can send your text message on the number 080-3749-7127. Hello, good morning. Wa alaikum assalam. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Good morning, HAJARKU.
Morning. What's your name?
My name is Aymana Muhammad from New Market.
Aymana Muhammad from New Market. The name of my thought baby.
I just call you to greet you.
All right. Thank you so much, Aymana. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for the call, Aymana. You are also a listener, and most of the times you do send us text message. The number for you to send in your text is 080-3749-7127. 080-3749-7127. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, what's the name of where you're calling us? Adeumi from Bauchi Road. Welcome on board. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Thank you very much. God continue to bless you for your goodness.
Amen.
Listen, I think this morning is the issue of security.
Okay.
The issue of security in this nation is getting out of hand. Our leaders and our leaders will all come and this decisively with time. We will know them. And our security personnel need to do this. Because you see, we had information that the security personnel going to attack the police. This is some of the things that are actually making Nigeria to see that we serious in this region. How do they want to pass it and Boko Haram and other terrorists to feel? When you people that are supposed to synergize, to tackle crime and put an end to crime in the region, that's the step again. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So in that time that we do the needful, in that time we do the needful, let's be decided to be done. And as the best personnel needs to do it. Because in a situation where an attack is due in a place, over an hour attack is taken and the only for them to come. I think they come to mob the people around such areas. When those people must have escaped. I think we need a special force that will do a special work. Immediately there is an attack, there should be, whenever there is information, those people should be apprehended. This issue of unknown government just have to end. This issue of unknown government will not end. In fact, I don't know where we are going. It might be a lot of attacks. Even at the past administration, the president was attacked, nobody was apprehended. And so what is the hope of the common man now? So we need to do more, please. Our government outside the subsidy removal, an issue of budgeting and other things, they need to put that aside and tackle the issue of security. And I pray God will help us. And on the issue of stealing, people have to be very careful with their cars. Because if you are parking your car, you should look for every security need to ensure that that car is not stolen. Because the rate of stealing now among you is just getting out of hand. So God will just help us in this nation. Please, let's be the needful and love ourselves. So at least our nation can be blessed. Thank you and God bless you.
Amen. Thank you so much. Adewumi. You know, when you actually cleanse your heart, then you shall know peace. Hello.
Okay, good morning.
Morning, Enenche. Welcome on board.
Well, this is Enenche calling from Tulungwada.
Welcome on board, Enenche. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, I want to comment on three things this morning. You see, let me tell you, the work I do, I'm a mechanic. I keep on advising people, if you buy a car, just go to mechanic garage, fix the security. You understand?
Yes.
Because if they steal it, when they are moving, the car will just fall because of that security. So people will just buy car, they will just start driving it without them installing security. You understand? Because the way they are stealing cars now, this thing is alarming. Like last week, the people went for one wedding, they went for reception. When after the whole of the reception, when they want to go home, when they came to start their car, the car was not there. So anybody that want to buy car, anybody that bought car, let him install security, so that they will not be able to steal the car. And this shop, this shoot protesting. Let me tell you, most of them, they are just wasting their time because most of these politicians doesn't know them. You know, school fees, and the rest, let them reduce the cost of rent. Most of the youth are just wasting their time. They should go and protest so that the federal government will reduce the school fees of university and polytechnic. And I don't see reason of them went like there's one guy in Tunbara, not in Tunbara, in Angulator, that this mental didn't win this election is going to stay the same. You know that this guy went to one uncompleted building, he now jumped. When he jumped, he now fell down, he now broke his leg. Now they have to cut one of his legs. Mental doesn't know him. They are not related, they are just different tribe, but they are not his cousins. The mental doesn't know him. So I don't see reason of most of the youth they go protest because they remove your governor or they remove member of House of Reps. So issue of this insecurity, there's no guys I don't pray. It's only got to intervene, no? Because all this security and most of them they're not compromising. So we should just be praying, let God intervene, let this to stop this issue of this unknown government. You have a nice day, please.
All right, thank you so much. And Enche from Tudun Wadas, thank you so much. You see the story Enche just shared with us now. He says that if this particular governor is taken out of power, you actually kill yourself. Are you guys related? He doesn't even know you. He doesn't know any member of your family. Why are you taking paracetamol for someone's headache? Why? We are just taking these things to be too far. Politics is just a game. You are not even directly affected. Is that person feeding you? No. Does he know you? No. Is he sponsoring your education? No. We keep saying it here. If anything you want to do, please do it gently. Don't hate too much and don't love too much. Just do it with care. Handle with care, just like glass. I beg. Haba. We can do better for ourselves. We can do better. To be candid, now he jumped into an uncompleted story building and he lost one of his legs. At the process, the legs has been amputated. Who will feed you? Is it a particular governor you went to die for that will come to your aid? Who even know you? Most of the times you just do things without thinking. You don't think, you just act, and that particular issue will actually lead you to trouble. You see, these issues, honestly speaking, we need to do better for ourselves. And the issue of security, please, let's be alert and be security conscious. Whatever you see close to you that you don't understand, kindly report to the nearest security agency. Don't take law into your hands. And always we should be prayerful as Nigerians, as platoonians. You need to be prayerful because wherever you are going, a lot of evil hands and eyes are watching you and are touching you every blessed day. So we need to move closer to our Creator for us to be able to live in peace and also learn the acts of forgiveness. Both the scriptures, the Quran and the Bible, teaches us as humans to always forgive one another. When you forgive, the entire world will actually live in peace and be in peace. I remain Rukayat Sani Ibrahim, and I urge you to keep a date with me on Monday, same time, same station. And also follow our page, like us, and you can also drop your comments. I will take the comments when next I am on air. And also you can keep your messages coming in on the number 08037497127. Do not forget that you can also go to our YouTube page, like us and comment. Don't change your dial. Stay tuned to Unity TV. Bye bye.
Hello at work. Stay calm, keep hustling, and live life to the fullest.